is home to some of the wealthiest people in the world, and today we'll take a closer look at the top earners on the continent. From tech tycoons to luxury goods moguls, these billionaires have amassed fortunes that are almost too large to imagine. So stick around as we explore their backgrounds, how they made their wealth, and what they're doing with their money. Number 10. Rodolphe Saadi. This French-Lebanese businessman is the CEO of CMA-CGM Global Shipping Company, based in Marseille, France, which he inherited from his father, who founded the company in 1978. Stepping into the family business, Saadi quickly made it into the CEO position and took the company even further. He made it one of the largest shipping companies in the world, with a fleet of over 500 vessels and over 110,000 employees in over 160 countries. Although his father handed him a well-established company, his innovative strategies quickly expanded the company, and he is majorly focused on investing in new technology to improve efficiency, as well as developing innovative solutions to meet the needs of the customers. Currently, Saadi has an estimated net worth of $9.8 billion, a net worth that is certain to grow in the following years. Number 9. Dietrich Mateschitz. We've all heard of Red Bull. But have any of you heard of the person responsible for making Red Bull the huge brand that it is today? Well, Mateschitz is one of the co-founders of Red Bull, who managed to take this company from making energy drinks to involvement in various sports and cultural events. He founded Red Bull in 1984, alongside Thai businessman Chalio Yudbidia. They created the energy drink, which became an instant success and quickly expanded to become a global brand. Today, Red Bull is sold in more than 170 countries and has an annual exceeding $7 billion. Red Bull has also been the brand that sponsored numerous sporting events, from Formula One racing to cliff diving. Due to the success of Red Bull, Mateschitz has earned a net worth of $27 billion. Sadly, the Red Bull co-founder passed away in 2022 at the age of 78. Number 8. ALAIN and GERARD Wertheimer. The two brothers have a staggering net worth of $31 billion each, so it was only fair to include them in the same spot. French businessmen are the co-owners of the iconic luxury brand Chanel. The brothers inherited the company from their grandfather, Pierre Wertheimer, who founded it with Coco Chanel in 1924. The brothers had a serious task when they became the heads of the company, but together, they managed to make Chanel one of the most valuable and recognizable luxury brands in the world. They have expanded the company worldwide, and to this day, Chanel represents a name for itself among the luxury name brands. The two of them have smashed that like button if you haven't done so already. But no, they have invested heavily in the company's production facilities and in preserving traditional artisanal techniques, such as embroidery and weaving. Number 7. Giovanni Ferrero. Next up, we have the Italian businessman and the executive chairman of the Ferrero Group, a company best known for its Nutella brand. After joining the family business in the late 1980s, Ferrero became the CEO of the Ferrero Group in 1997, a position that was previously held by his father. Since he stepped into the position of CEO, he's expanded the company, acquiring brands such as Kinder, Tic Tac, and Ferrero Rocher. Although he didn't start from scratch, he did make a huge difference in the company, and his presence is probably why we know all of these names. In 2021, he was announced as the richest person in Italy, and today he has an estimated net worth of $38 billion, which all is due to his hard work inside the Ferrero Group. Number 6. KLAUS-MICHAEL KUHNE. The German businessman is a major shareholder and honorary chairman of KUHNE plus Nagel, a global logistics company. In 1966, Kuhn inherited his father's 75% stake in the company and decided to further transform it and expand it into new heights. With his involvement in the company, he managed to grow it so much that today, this company operates in 100 countries with more than 1,400 offices and warehouses. Not only is Kuhn a great businessman, but he is also a philanthropist who's donated millions to various causes. With a net worth of over $38 billion, Kuhn has also been a great supporter of various sports teams, and he has sponsored some, such as the Hamburg SV Football Club and the Kuhn-Nagel Orange Sailing Team. Number 5. Francois PINAULT. Often considered one of the wealthiest people in France, with a net worth of over 38 billion, Pinault has made a name for himself over the years with the founding of the luxury goods company Kering. The company owns brands such as Gucci, Saint Laurent, and Bottega Veneta, so you can imagine just how much wealth this company has made him. He began his career in the timber industry and later diversified into retail and luxury goods. In 1988, he managed to acquire his first luxury brand, Christian Dior. Over the years, he's expanded his empire, acquiring big fashion brands that have set his company up for success down the years. This major decision has made him climb to the top of the richest people in France, and eventually among the richest ones in Europe. Number 4. Dietrich Schwartz. The US may have Walmart and the Walton family behind it, but in Europe, Dietrich Schwartz is a name that has been closely compared to the Walton family. The biggest supermarket chains in Europe are by far Lidl and Kaufland, and the company behind these two is owned by none other than Dietrich Schwartz. In the 1970s, he took over his father's wholesale food business and expanded it into a retail business, opening the first Lidl store in 1973. By 1984, he had already founded the Schwartz Group, which currently operates over 12,000 stores in 33 countries and employs over 500,000 people worldwide. While he is quite a successful businessman, Schwartz is also a very private person and rarely gives interviews or make public appearances. However, he is still considered the wealthiest man in Germany, with an estimated net worth of over $42 billion. Number 3. Amancio Ortega. Ortega began working in the textile industry when he was only 14 years old, and in 1975, he founded one of the biggest fashion companies in the world, Inditex Group. You may not recognize this company, but it is the one that owns some of the most popular brands worldwide, such as Zara, Massimo Dutti, Pull&Bear, Bershka, and Stradivarius. When he began this company, it was a small clothing store in Spain, but since then, it has grown into a global retail empire with over 7,000 stores in 100 countries. The huge success of his company earned him a staggering net worth of $75 billion. His wealth is beyond compared to some other retail company owners. However, he still manages to smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. But no, in all seriousness, he manages to keep a low profile and live a very private life. Due to his ideas of such a company, he has made it possible for everyone to gain access to some of the brands he owns across the world. Number 2. Francois Bettencourt Meyers. If you ever wondered who the richest woman in the world is, that would be Francois Bettencourt Meyers, with a net worth of over $82 billion. The French billionaire is the only daughter of the late Liliane Bettencourt, who was the principal shareholder of L'Oreal, the world's largest cosmetics company. Following her mother's death in 2017, Francois inherited her fortune alongside her share of the company. Together with her family, they own 33% of L'Oreal stock, and she served as the chairwoman of the family holding company since 1997. In addition to her role as the heiress to the L'Oreal fortune, she's also an author and philanthropist. Together with L'Oreal, they have agreed to donate $226 million to repair Notre Dame Cathedral following the 2019 fire. Number 1. Bernard Arnault. At the top of the list, we have the richest man in Europe and also the richest man in the entire world, Bernard Arnault. The French billionaire is the CEO and chairman of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company. He entered the world of luxury goods in 1984 when he became the CEO of the fashion company Christian Dior. He later acquired a controlling stake in LVMH, which owns more than 70 brands, including Louis Vuitton, Givenchy, Fendi, Moet, and Bulgari. As he stepped up as CEO of the company, he managed to turn it into a global empire. And in 2021, he acquired American jeweler Tiffany & Co., which is believed to be the biggest luxury brand acquisition ever. Today, his net worth reaches a whopping $210 billion, which puts him at the top worldwide. See you in the next video.